And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 3rd of September, 2025. September is National Mushroom Month. Mushrooms are a lot like plants, but they lack chlorophyll and do not perform photosynthesis. Therefore, they do not need sunlight to grow. They have to take nutrients from other materials. Mushrooms are neither plants nor animals. They constitute their own kingdom, the fungi. These include the familiar mushroom-forming species, as well as yeasts and molds. Few of us see the entire life cycle of mushrooms since most of it takes place underground or beneath the bark of dead or living trees. Before developing the mushroom structure, the fungus lives as a mycelium, a mat-like or net-like network of filaments, infusing a patch of soil or wood. When conditions are right, the mycelium develops its fruit, a mushroom, which emerges from the ground or the tree. Instead of seeds, mushrooms produce spores, which are almost as fine as smoke. When spores land in a suitable place, they germinate, developing the fine filaments that eventually become a new mycelium. Mushrooms usually don't last very long. Once they've shed their spores, they collapse and deteriorate. Some, such as turkey tails, however, last much longer. Some fungi digest nutrients from dead material, such as leaves and fallen trees. A compost heap hosts plenty of these fungi. Other fungi digest materials from living tissues. These are parasites. When you see mushrooms growing from a living tree, that tree is undoubtedly being parasitized by a fungus under its bark. The third group forms a mutually beneficial relationship underground with the roots of plants. They help the plants to absorb water and minerals, and the plants provide nutrients for the fungus. Many trees, orchids, and other plants cannot live without these fungal partners. There are about 10,000 kinds of mushrooms in North America, and they have an astonishing array of shapes, sizes, and colors. While some mushrooms are poisonous, the vast majority are edible or medicinal, with many species displaying unique properties, such as bioluminescence, or the ability to glow in the dark. About 80 fungal species are known to be bioluminescent. Scientists discovered that these mushrooms contained a compound called luciferin and the oxidative enzyme luciferase. When these two mix with oxygen, it triggers a chemical reaction that emits light. Mushrooms play a crucial role in ecosystems by breaking down dead organic matter, and they could help break down plastic waste as well. Plastic generally takes years to degrade, but a fungus discovered in 2017 growing in a landfill in Pakistan breaks down plastic in just a few weeks. Mushrooms for consumption are grown and harvested year-round. They are one of the most sustainably produced food sources in the United States. In fact, 1 acre can produce up to 1 million pounds of mushrooms annually. They are grown in various growing mediums such as straw, corn cobs, cocoa hulls, or oats, and once used up, these materials can be composted and repurposed for other uses. Mushrooms often grow in the dark, and a small amount of electricity is used to harvest or monitor the mushrooms. This makes them very energy efficient. They require less water than other crops. It takes about 1.8 gallons of water to produce 1 gallon of mushrooms. The most popular mushroom variety grown in the U.S. is white button, followed by crimini, portobellas, enoki, oyster, maitake, and shiitake. Mushrooms are known for their meaty texture and savory flavors. They have diverse nutritional benefits, including B vitamins, as well as essential minerals such as selenium, copper, and potassium. Mushrooms are the only source of vitamin D in the produce aisle, and one of the few non-fortified food sources of vitamin D. And here is a poem for today. The Mushroom is the Elf of Plants by Emily Dickinson. The mushroom is the elf of plants. At evening it is not. At morning in a truffled hut it stop upon a spot, as if it tarried always, and yet its whole career is shorter than a snake's delay, and fleeter than a terror. 'Tis vegetation's juggler, the germ of alibi, doth like a bubble antedate and like a bubble high. I feel as if the grass was pleased to have it intermit, this surreptitious scion of summer's circumspect. Had nature any supple face, or could she one contemn? Had nature an apostate, that mushroom, it is him. The Mushroom is the Elf of Plants by Emily Dickinson. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder to enjoy some mushrooms today.